What's going on? I'm Justin, and this is the episode 7 of Game Rants. And today, I have my friend Connor with me.
Hi, everybody.
Hello. Our quick off-topic discussion. Connor, what's your experience with Pokemon? Do you have any?
Yeah, I've got some experience with Pokemon. I'm kind of I don't like the new gen.
Okay.
Take anything and make it a Pokemon. I'm old school about it.
Okay.
I like the old school ones.
So
'cause
you would
they're
call
original.
yourself a Gen 1er.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Those people are very annoying on the internet. Actually.
I'm not one to go on the internet and like rant about how Pokemon is awful. I don't play it anymore. So.
Well, fun day for you because I have some Pokemon designs from the newer generations and some from the older too. Let's see how good your memory is.
Great.
I have like 15 designs. There are some real, some fake. I have a screen in front of Connor. I'll put it on your guys' screen too as I'm doing it if you want to play along at home, and I'll put if it's real or fake. I'm obviously going to tell Connor, and then we'll do a score at the end. See how well Connor does.
Well, as long as
test.
you're not asking for names, I think I can do all right.
The names are on the screen.
Oh, perfect.
So, yeah. I can also tell you a little bit about them, too. Which is probably what I'll do. I'll probably give you a short synopsis about what the Pokemon's all about. And
Sounds good.
on the fake ones, I'm totally BSing you. I'm making it up off the top of my head.
Oh,
on the
great.
real ones, I will not lie to you.
Then you probably shouldn't give me a synopsis because you're really easy to tell when you're BSing.
Okay, then I'll just sit. I'll just sit here then. That's fine. Whatever. All right, let's go ahead and get this show on the road. I gotta do my thingamajig. Okay, let's
do your thingamajig.
unblack it. All right, this is our first Pokemon, Dunsparce. What do you think of Dunsparce here? Tell me what you think.
Dunsparce. Oh, I thought you were gonna have me have two side by side, and I had to pick a real one and a fake.
No, you have to tell me if this is real or fake.
I'm gonna go with fake on Dunsparce.
Why do you think Dunsparce is fake?
I have no idea.
You have no idea?
I have no
Well, you have to have
idea.
some sort of reasoning. Why is Dunsparce fake?
I think it's fake.
You think it looks like, what about it looks fake to you?
I don't know, the art quality.
The art quality. I would not base it on the art quality because you don't think it looks like.
It doesn't look like something that a game designer, would have put in a game.
All right, is that your final answer,
That's gonna be my final answer.
Connor? This is a real Pokemon.
Oh, great.
This is from Generation 2.
Is it really?
100%.
Yikes.
All right, let's go on to the next one. This is Carbuncle.
I'm gonna go with real.
Why do you think Carbuncle is real? You're jumping to conclusions really quick.
I just think.
You don't want to hear anything about Carbuncle?
No, it just looks like a psychic type Pokemon.
It looks like a psychic type Pokemon. Yeah, it's actually a psychic fairy type. It's in Generation 6. That little ball thing that it has, if it falls out, it stops moving. It's really weird.
So how does it get back?
It doesn't. It literally dies. That's what it says in its Pokedex entry. Yeah. So what do you think about Carbuncle here?
I told you, I think it's real.
You think it's real?
Yeah.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Okay, Connor, Carbuncle is fake.
Dang it, I'm doing so bad already.
I got Carbuncle off the internet. I will also be leaving a description to all of the artists down in the description because obviously I did not draw
links
these.
to your podcast.
Yeah, along with all that stuff too. All right, let's go on to the next one. This is Panplug.
Oh my gosh.
Now, Panplug is one of 4 elemental monkeys that were introduced in Gen 5. There's Panpour, Panseer, Pansage, and Panplug.
That just really looks derivative of Pikachu.
Yeah, it's kind of like the monkey Pikachu type deal.
I'm gonna go with fake.
You think it's fake?
Yeah.
Why do you think it's fake?
It's just I feel like it's too derivative of Pikachu in the name Panplug. I'm trying not to swear. who names something Panplug? That's just dumb.
Okay, I can see that. Well, Connor, this is the first one you got right. This is
Yes!
a fake Pokemon. There are 3 elemental monkeys introduced in Gen 7 or in Gen 5. This is a fan-made design based off the electric type. They're based off of the monkeys that see no evil, hear no evil,
Speak no evil.
Speak no evil. They're based on those. So this is a fake design. Congratulations.
Finally,
you
I got one right. I'm
You're
1 for 3. 1 for 3.
Way to go.
How many of these do I have?
15.
Yikes.
All right,
Not
let's move
off
on
to
to
a
number
great
4.
start.
This is Luminion. This is based on the butterfly fish. It was introduced in Diamond and Pearl Gen 4. It's a water type. It has a pre-evolution that has like butterfly wings on the back. It's pretty cool.
You couldn't have found a higher quality, like higher res image.
Okay, I kind of blew this one up. I'm not gonna lie. What do you think of my good friend Luminion here? A lot of people forget Luminion exists.
I mean, the name seems legit.
Luminion? It's like illumination. It's just
Yeah,
like
I mean,
elegant.
I feel like that's a legit name.
You think that's a legit name?
Yeah, for like a Pokemon. It sounds like it could actually be a Pokemon.
Okay.
The design the design doesn't look like it though.
The design doesn't. What about the design doesn't look like a real Pokemon?
It looks like a really crude mashup of a fish and a butterfly.
Okay.
It looks crude. It's like, oh, we're going to take the fish body and instead of, oh man, this is bad.
Fins?
Thank you. Instead of fins, it's going to have butterfly wings.
Okay. So you think Luminion is fake?
Yeah, I'm going to go with fake.
Okay. Luminion is a real Pokemon.
Ah!
You are 1 for 4. Luminion was introduced in Diamond and Pearl, and it is based on the butterfly fish. A lot of people do actually forget it exists. I honestly forget all the time. A common theme with this Pokemon is when people are going through Diamond and Pearl, it's one of the last Pokemon you see, and it was same for me as well. All right, let's move on to the next one. This is Ankhammer.
I like that one. That looks good.
Yeah, it's a pretty sweet Pokemon. It's
an anchor and a hammerhead shark.
correct.
Ankhammer.
Yeah, Ankhammer. It was introduced in Gen 7.
Yeah, that sounds right.
That's the Hawaii region. So it's one of the fish in the water, and it's a shark, obviously.
And an anchor.
And an anchor, yeah, for the like all the tourist boats things that go around.
I'm gonna go with real on this one.
You think this is real?
Yeah, Gen 7. It seems legit for Gen 7.
Well, Connor, this is a fake Pokemon from the internet.
So bad at this.
You are 1 for 5 currently.
Well, to be fair,
I thought you were gonna do a lot better.
to be fair, I was over here yesterday and saw one of the ones you were gonna put up against me, and then I got it right, and you said you were gonna make it harder.
I was gonna put Goomy in here, but you thought that was too easy, so I made it more difficult on purpose. All right, this is Meltan.
Fake.
Meltan.
Please tell me that's fake.
Meltan was actually introduced in Pokemon Go. So it's actually kind of like a metal ditto, so it's a steel type. It has an evolution called Melmetal. It's like a bunch of Meltan come together and they make like a huge, like giant Goliath looking thing.
Fake.
You think it's fake?
I think that's fake.
Why do you think it's fake?
It's a metal ditto Pikachu.
It's a metal ditto Pikachu. Okay, I can kind of see that. Is that your final answer?
Yes, fake.
Connor, Melmetal is real.
What the?
Melmetal is a mythical Pokemon.
No.
So that means it's like a legendary Pokemon.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. I'm 100% serious. Melmetal is real.
Pokemon designers, what are you doing?
All right. Next up, we have Sigilith. Sigilith is it was introduced in Generation 5, so Pokemon Black and White. It is kind of like, it's reminiscent of like a desert area. That's where you find Sigilith. It's a psychic flying type, and yeah, that's basically Sigilith. So what do you think of Sigilith here?
I mean, I would think that with a 50-50 chance, I'd be doing
more
better
right.
than 1 for 6. Isn't that what I'm at? 1 for 6?
Yeah, you're at 1 for 6.
Oh god, I should just start flipping a coin. I'd do better.
You might.
Real.
Why do you think Sigilith here is real? Any particular reason?
I don't know.
You don't know?
It looks really Native American.
Native American?
So I mean, I guess the desert thing could be. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm just going with real.
Okay, Connor, Sigilith is a real Pokemon.
Yes, I'm 2 for 7, guys.
Actually, it's funny that you do say the Native American portion because Gen 5 is based on New York City. So it is kind of Native American, I guess.
No,
I don't know.
Not at all.
Not at all.
I don't know why you brought that up.
But anyways, okay. This is Buzzcoon. Buzzcoon was introduced in Gen 6. It evolves into like a fire bee. So it's like kind of like a fusion of a fire ant and a bee, but this is its cocoon form. It's a fire bug type. So, what do you think of good old Buzzcoon here?
What?
What?
It looks so dumb. I really hope this is fake because of how dumb it looks.
Okay, but what do you think it is? Because Melmetal was real, or
I
Meltan
know.
was real.
That thing was dumb. Oh my goodness.
I hate Meltan too.
I'm going with fake.
You're going with fake?
I'm going with fake.
Why do you think fake on Buzzcoon?
Gut instinct.
Gut instinct. Okay. Well, Connor, you should go with your gut more often. This is a fake Pokemon.
3 for 8 now?
3 for 8.
Oh, I'm doing terrible.
Hey, you still have time to redeem yourself. All right, next up, we have Mbird. Mbird is a fire bird. It evolves into like a bigger fire bird. Like the flames get more extensive, and it's a fire flying type. It's actually really cool. It got introduced in Gen 4. It's like there's like always a starter bird like Pidgey or Noctowl or Hoot or Talo or something like that, and Mbird is that one for Gen 4. So what do you think of Mbird here?
I like Mbird. I think Mbird's got Tweety Bird's face.
Okay.
Does it not?
I can kind of see that for
A
Mbird.
little bit. I mean, it just looks like a cartoon bird face. Let's be real.
Yeah. So what are you thinking? What are you thinking here for my good friend Mbird?
I'm going to go with real.
Real. Why do you think Mbird is real?
I like it.
You like it?
Yep.
So you think it's real because you like it?
Yes.
All right. Well, Connor, I totally BS'd you. Mbird is fake.
Oh, man, but it's so cool. Like,
I know,
that's
right?
fake, but Meltan is real. What is going on?
Also, this did not have a name associated with it, so I came up with that.
Oh,
name.
I like the name. I think you did a good job. I think
Thanks.
you did a lot better than Meltan, whatever the heck that is.
Ember and Bird, so it's kind of like a small fire. I thought it would work. All right, here's the next one. Pukamuku.
Oh, that's
Pukamuku. So Pukamuku, do you know what this is? Can you like tell what it is by looking at it?
no.
It's a sea cucumber.
Okay.
So basically, it's introduced in Gen 7, so the region based on Hawaii. It's just a water type. It's very, very defensive. It actually like has a special ability called like I think it's like inwards out. I'll put it up. I'll make sure I'll put it up. But it like basically spits out its innards and it does damage that way.
Like a sea cucumber?
Yeah, correct. It's basically a sea cucumber. So what do you think of my good friend Pukamuku here?
Pukamuku. I like the name.
Pukamuku?
Knowing how it attacks.
Yes.
Pukamuku.
Yeah.
This is the Kanto one, right?
No, this is Gen 7.
Yeah, what's the region name for that?
Alola.
Oh, yeah, see, that just tells you how far out of touch I am with Pokemon.
This is the fun of it.
What
What do you think of my good friend Pukamuku?
Fake.
You think Pukamuku is
I think you're
fake?
BSing.
Why do you think Pukamuku is fake?
I think you're BSing.
You think I'm BSing you?
Yes.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
All right. Pukamuku is real.
Oh, dang it.
This is a real Pokemon.
I figured with the name and your description, I figured you were BSing.
Nope.
Darn.
This is a real Pokemon.
Well, that makes me 3 for 9.
Yeah, 3 for 9.
33%, guys. That's definitely a failing grade.
All right. This is Vanillite.
That one's real.
Why do you think Vanillite's
I've seen
real?
it.
You've seen Vanillite before.
Yes.
Well, Vanillite was... I'm going to tell you about it anyway. Vanillite, maybe it'll change your mind. Vanillite is a pure ice type. It's obviously based on an ice cream cone.
No, that one's real. I've seen it.
It was introduced in Gen 5. So what are you going to say about it? What do you think?
I can't remember what I saw. It was like an abracadabra against Vanillite, and Abracadabra had 4 spoons, right?
Yeah, it's
And it was a good-
probably an Alakazam or a
Whatever.
Kadabra.
I don't know the names
anyways,
at all, but
or
I'm
it's
going
a
with
mega.
real. I'm
Okay.
going with real.
You think Vanillite is
Yes.
real? All right, Vanillite is real. It's actually, there's a fun story about this Pokemon. They don't let Americans design Pokemon very often. This is one of the designs, and everyone thinks it's stupid.
Of course, an American designed an ice cream cone
Yep.
Pokemon.
This is
What
introduced
is
in the
wrong
New York
with-
City one.
This is
So
what's wrong with America.
So in the Pokemon world, this is how they invented ice cream, by seeing Vanillite, and they invented ice cream because of Vanillite. All right, next up, we've got Trubbish. This is the garbage, the trash bag Pokemon.
I never would have guessed that.
So-
Was this also introduced in New York?
Yep, this was introduced in Gen 5. This is a pure poison type. It evolves into a giant like monstrosity called Garbodor. It's basically like a huge, like, it's got like toxic hands, and it can like shoot toxin out of them. So what do you think of a lot of people think this thing is like ugly cute. I've heard that's thrown around, but a lot of people don't like this thing.
I feel like
like a derp.
chicks. I feel like chicks would think it was ugly cute.
It's kind of a derp.
I'm gonna go with real. Just if it's introduced in the New York one, and some of these have just been ridiculous, and I thought they were fake. So we're just gonna go with real on Trubbish.
Okay. Well, Connor, Trubbish is real.
Oh,
This is a
doing
real
better.
Pokemon.
What is that? Got me like 5 of 11.
You're 5 of 11, I think.
Hey, I'm almost to 50%, guys.
Hey, here we go. All right, this is Octentacle. Octentacle. I think that's how you pronounce it. I always get screwed up. Octacle. I always get screwed up on how to pronounce this thing. And that's not just because I made up the name or anything. My pronunciations are terrible.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay, but anyways, this was introduced in Gen 7. It's one of the Pokemon you can find in the water. It evolves into like a huge octopus with like a potted plant in the back. So it's like coming out of a pot. Like it'll retreat into it sometimes.
Why a
so
pot?
this is a pure this is water poison.
Why is there a potted plant on its back?
It's not. It's like one of those like. It's just like a. It's just
It's
like
a clay pot?
Yeah, it's just like a clay pot. It's not really like meant to be like a potted plant. It's just like a stereotypical like Kraken thing. So what do you think of this here beautiful Pokemon?
Fake.
Why do you think it's fake?
I think it's fake. I don't know. This is like, I'm just going with fake.
Okay, Connor, you're on a roll. This is fake. This is the design I found on the internet.
6 for 13 or 6 for 12. I'm back up to 50.
All right, this is Dodomingo.
Dodomingo.
Dodomingo was also introduced in Gen 7. It's obviously a dodo bird mixed with a flamingo to make Dodomingo. And Dodomingo is actually a flying fairy type. It's a fairy type because it's kind of pinkish, and a lot of the pinker Pokemon are fairies, except for like a Azumarill fairy randomly. But yeah, this is a flying fairy type. Eats shrimp.
How does it fly?
It doesn't. It's a flightless bird because dodo birds don't fly either.
So then how is it a flying fairy type?
It has the flying type because of its wings.
It doesn't have wings.
I know, but it doesn't actually fly. Like it can learn
Going
to
with
move
fake.
fly.
I think you BS'd it and you said flying fairy type.
Why?
I'm going with it.
Because you think it's a flightless bird.
Yeah, it's a flightless bird. Why would they have a flightless bird? Be a flying.
Doduo can fly, and it doesn't even have wings.
Oh, that's right, it does. Oh.
So I wouldn't base it just on that.
Why are you gonna do this to me?
I don't know. It's fun. What are you thinking?
I'm just gonna stick with fake.
Okay. Well, Connor, you're still on a roll. This is a fake Pokemon.
I'm above 50%.
You're above 50%. You have redeemed yourself in this back half. All right. Next up, this is the last one, I think. This is
that would put me at
Kling-Klang.
7 for 13. You said there were 15 of these.
Oh, never mind. There might be more after this. This is Kling-Klang.
Fake.
Kling-Klang was introduced in Gen 5. Its first evolution is called Clink, and then it's Clang. It evolves into Clang, and then it evolves into Kling-Klang. It basically adds more gears as it evolves, and then it turns into this monstrosity.
Going
it's
fake.
a pure steel type.
I'm going fake.
Why do you think it's fake?
It looks fake.
It looks
AF.
fake? Okay. Well, Connor, this is a real Pokemon.
Oh, dang it. I was doing so good. I'm back down to 50.
Back down to 50. Okay.
Oh, no, that was it. Dang
Yep,
it.
that was it. There was 15. So you got So
7 of 15.
You missed Dunsparce. You missed Carbuncle.
I got Panplug.
You got Panplug.
I missed Lumion.
You missed Luminion. You missed You missed Ankammer. You missed Melmetal. You got Sigilith.
I got Buzzcoon.
You got Buzzcoon.
I missed Emberd.
You missed Emberd. You got Pyukamuku.
No, I missed Pyukamuku.
Oh, no, you missed Pyukamuku.
And then I got Vanillite.
You got Vanillite.
I got Trubbish.
You got Trubbish.
I got Octical.
You got Octical. You got Dodomingo.
And I missed Klinklang.
You missed Klinklang.
Dang it. So I think I finished it just under 50%. So I mean the 50-50 thing, it is about right.
Yeah. You didn't do too bad. I'm actually pretty impressed with how well you did. I did find so this art style. I tried to find them all in a similar art style. This is called the Ken Sugimori art style. It's based on so Ken Sugimori is the creator of Pokemon, and he draws all of his Pokemon in this style. So a lot of people try to replicate that design with the fake ones, like Panplug or Carbuncle.
See, Panplug also looks fake. I don't know.
Yeah,
Dunsparce, I can see the art style now.
Yeah, if you know the Ken Sugimori art style, you can tell them just by looking at it. That's why I was all like, Connor doesn't know the Ken Sugimori art style, so I'm not as worried about it. So yeah, but anyways, go ahead and if you played along at home, you can do that. Go ahead and leave your score in the comments below. Otherwise, you can talk to me about what your experiences with Pokemon are. And our random fact for this video is if there were a Pokemon that had all 18 types on it, so if it were Bug, Ghost, like every single type, the only type that would be super effective against it would be Rock. Fun fact of the day for you. But anyways, yeah, so go ahead, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button if you like what you're hearing or seeing or whatever. I post new stuff all the time. Leave a comment section below, like the video that shows me that you like what I'm doing, and I'll do some more stuff like this. So thanks for being a guinea pig on my show, Connor.
I mean, thanks for having me. As much as I hated getting things wrong, it was fun. It was a fun time.
Is there any stuff you'd like to plug on my podcast?
To plug on my podcast?
Yeah, like plug like social media stuff or anything.
Oh, like I mean, I might not be good at Pokemon. What I do is I do the woodworking.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and leave I'll leave a link in the description or a card on the screen to Connor's woodworking page. He does some pretty good stuff. He helped me actually build a piece for my brother for Christmas. I might show that on the channel someday.
You might want to get it painted first.
Yeah, I might want to get it painted first before I show it off.
So yeah, I try to put something up every week.
Yeah.
You know, I kind of got a backlog of
stuff,
products and stuff I've done. Just I've always got something to put up, and I try to keep busy. But it's been too dang cold recently to do anything.
Yeah, we actually recently built some tables, or built some like benches. Would you call them? I don't know what the tables that we built for your in your garage.
Oh, my workbench.
Yeah, okay, a workbench. See, I called it the right thing.
My workbench. 2, 8-foot long?
Yeah, 2 8-foot long like benches. Yeah.
And we had to compensate for the slope of the floor. That's
oh my gosh, yeah. His floor was sloping.
It was
really weird.
It was like 7 inches over 18.5 foot.
Yeah.
It was brutal. I mean, it's really nice now that it's winter and or when it's raining and everything drips and flows out of the garage, but God, it's annoying when you're trying to build a level surface.
Oh, so, yeah.
Anyway, we're kind of getting off on a tangent.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching, and yeah, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I will talk to you guys on the next one, and I hope you have a good one.
See you later, guys. Maybe I'll be on here again. Who knows?
You probably will be.
I probably will be. Have a good one, everybody.